Si kubahkah itu start ini?
What's so great about Malaysia is that no matter rain or shine, the food is always good. And just like the weather, no matter what version, char kway teow is a national treasure of all Malaysians. I'm going to explore all kinds of different char kway teows throughout the land, and I'm starting my adventure with a classic treasure.
Abang?
Ya bang.
Okey, saya nak tanya sikit. Saya dengar dekat sini ada char kway teow halal. Dekat mana?
Oh, depan ni bang. Sana tu.
Ya, oh yang tu.
Ya, dekat lah tu.
Lah, tak ada sign kat atas tu. Okey bang, terima kasih
Sama-sama.
Tergerak lu.
It's notoriously hard to find a halal version of a Chinese char kway teow, and a good one at that. But thanks to my friendly manner, I have managed to find one with a reputation so mean amongst Penangites and policemen alike. And that certainly deserves my stomach's attention.
Char kway teow is known to have two different styles, and both taste excellent in their own right. But char means fried in Chinese, so why is it also done wet? I'm going to see if this wok master can fill me in.
You punya rasa masih sama dengan itu original Cina punya style kan?
Saya atas customer dia cakap okey lah. Dia cakap lagi baik sama Cina fight ni itu. Ada mayat cakap sama lah. Cakap I pun tak faham.
You char kway teow Melayu sama char kway teow Cina punya.
Oh, kenapa lagi macam kuih dia orang suka tahu ayat macam ancur itu macam.
Kenapa?
Tak tahu. Kita Cina macam kuih dia makling ni.
Itu ada kering.
Api mau cepat, tangga mau cepat.
Okey lah nanti. So kita makan besar.
Goreng macam kuih dia lah.
Goreng saya punya char kway teow besar punya. Okey, siham extra siham. Okey.
Ini bang semua okey lah.
Itu semua okey lah. Taruh. Yes.
I didn't manage to get the answer, but I am getting the works. And I'm salivating from just the aroma as Auntie cooks up a steaming plate.
Yes, one of my favorite things in the world.
Let's dig in. In the quest to find the best char kway teow in the universe, we must try them all.
It's beautiful. This is a really good one. Just perfect. Not too spicy, smoky, very charred, very nicely done. Not too heavy on the siham, you know what I mean? Sometimes you get it charred so much that it sort of like shrivels up, you know? This is perfect. And the best part is, it's true, it's not too oily. I love this taste, I die for this taste. And it's very hard to get a taste like this that it's halal.
I can tell that a whole lot of love has been put to making this char kway teow. The amazing taste and texture just makes you swoon with each bite.
Speaking of love, I hear everybody here loves the curry mee. Now, let's have an RRR. Check this out, man. You know what? Before I make a mess out of myself,
Real men are messy eaters. That's why we need our very own best in the world tissue bin.
curry mee is usually red. This one is white. Pourquoi? Yo no sé. Apparently, once you've mixed this sambal inside this curry, it starts to become red. And I guess that's hardcore curry paste right there. It becomes a very thick, strong curry paste. Oh my goodness. It's so cool, you know? It's like two different agents. They meet and then they become this super duper power sort of like thing. She really knows her noodle stuff. It makes the experience all the better. On a nice rainy day, eating a brilliant, brilliant curry mee that you have to mix up yourself.
In case you wonder why I'm not saying anything, it's because I'm too choked up by how delicious it was. Can cry away. No joke, man, I tell you.
Well, I hope my face has done the talking. If you're ever in Penang, you make sure you come down here because it is best in the world.
I just don't get it. Did I do anything wrong? I've thought about this for weeks, searched for far and wide, but I just can't find the answer. Why do some people like it wet? I am pissed. What is that delicious smell?
Oh, bang. Layan ni bang. Fire! I love it. Macam bang tahu tak permulaan kuih tiaw basah?
Permulaan dia daripada toke saya dulu lah. Dia yang cipta kicap ni. Dia nak cuba buat lain pada orang lain lah. Tapi dah jadi rezeki tu, orang suka kan.
I am standing next to the first paduan of the ultimate Jedi, okay? The Jedi that created the wet kuih tiaw. This is his first paduan.
There you have it. We have revealed the origins of the wet char kway teow. Seems that it was nothing but pure innovation that just happened to catch on fire.
We have reached the moment of truth. Excuse me, Mr. Chabai, just wait your turn. Okay. Oh, yo. If you're seeing what I'm seeing here, no. Oh. How? It's salty, very nice savory, very slight sweety. You can taste the udang in it, definitely. Confirm, full flavor. No joke. But if you want the real deal, just you savor this, leave it aside. As I was talking to some guys just now, they'll think after that, very little vegetable. This is what I like about this particular dish. I can actually see, I can count. There's one green thing here, two green thing here. That's it. It comes with two green things. No vegetables, man.
Who needs veggie when you have prawns? Fact, prawn shells can actually help you slim down and lower cholesterol levels. Food for thought if you want to go on a delicious diet, eh?
This udang is so power that one of our guys pantai until we went to the hospital, Serious, no joke, true story. Actually, because he's allergic. Sian.
Lucky my body lets me whack anything. Alright, back to this wet goodness.
As compared to the Chinese version, which is dry, they concentrate a little more on the sambal that goes around it. Give it a very, broad taste because chili also absorbs really well into char kway teow. Like I said, kway teow sucks really well. Any form of liquid.
Who would have thought I'd get the answer about wet char kway teow by the roadside? This experiment gone right just goes to show, with a little imagination, we can create our very own version of a national treasure.
And the guy who cooks it has never even been or learned anything about char kway teow in Penang.
You want to cook, but you can't. Watch your step. You might starve trying to do what he did. Mama cha, char kway teow besar. What you saying? No see harm for me? Don't be silly. Extra, getting jicky with it.
Jiki Food Court in Malacca might look like an unremarkable place, but don't be fooled. There's a cool cat in the neighborhood. A certain char kway teow that causes people to get down.
Yeah! You can never get sick of char kway teow. I know I've had a few already, but then, in real time, that's days apart. Anyways, check it out. You can see the smoke coming out of it. It's gorgeous. Now, it is a Penang char kway teow that's situated in Malacca, and the guy who cooks it has never even been or learned anything about char kway teow in Penang. I know. So, let's see how this fares, because, I know a lot of Penangites might get quite angry about this. Okay, it's tasty. It's a bit, normal. All the condiments are there. As a base, it's fine. But the main secret is this right here. This is said to change the game of this char kway teow to a whole new level. Mix it up, right? And here we go.
Huh?
Oh. Let us dissect this first. What on earth is it? Tastes salty and sweet, but when you mix it with this char kway teow, it's taken it to the next level, you know what I mean? Okay, now we're going to do what we usually do, which is add it with a bit of soy and chili padi, because that makes it quite spicy and delicious. Here we go. So you see, the combination has again changed the game. Don't be afraid to ask him for more of this stuff and just mix it all up, because it is just gorgeous. How can this be, right? I mean, that's what you're thinking. The story behind this was, he found this first. He took the sauce and he built the char kway teow around the sauce. So he knows that the combination of the two would be amazing. And this is something that you don't cook. It's not like he puts it in there while he's cooking it. It's there as an upgrade, you know what I mean? This is your motherboard, and then this is your RAM. And eating this will ram you to the next level. This combination is da bomb. Da bomb. If you're ever down in Malacca and you're from Penang and you can't believe you're here, you want to come down right here and get jiggy with it, because it is going to blow you away. Best in the world, man. Best in the world.
Now, Penang might be the preferred destination for the best char kway teow, but there are certainly other places that can give those mighty giants a run for their money.
One such place is right here in the heart of KL at Mali's Corner.
This all started when two guys from Penang decided to bring their char kway teow expertise to KL and try their luck at a new place. Well, they have definitely hit the jackpot!
This place is crazy. You actually have to line up to get your food. And I think it's a really smart decision, because looking at the number of people here, if you don't do self-service, you're going to have to hire about 100 waiters. That's not good for business. I'm looking up there and they do the regular, they do the large, and they do the especial. I'm jumping straight to the especial.
They've got 3 cooks at one time. The wok keeps cooking, the fire keeps burning. It's one big delicious inferno.
Eh? Yeah. Everybody got to line up for this stuff. Even Chuck Norris got to line up for this stuff. One of the things you got to have with char kway teow is green chili. It's a compulsory thing. It just goes hand in hand like love and marriage, like a horse and a carriage, and all that sort of like thing. Anyways, the taste here is phenomenal, apparently. Let's see what's so hot about this gravy. Oh man, that is a tender touch. However it is that they have dealt with this, they have dealt with it well. See, one of the most important things you need to know about a good char kway teow, and especially a char kway teow basah, is that the secret is in the ketchup, in the soy sauce. Everybody concocts their own. You can have about 100 different char kway teow basah, but they will all taste different. And apparently, Mali has one of the best. The sea ham taste. They're very generous with the prawns, massive size. And this is a very Penang thing of them. They don't actually put much char kway teow in it. You don't come here to, whack a full meal. You gotta have 2 or 3 of these. Where you come here is for pure taste, and that's exactly what you get.
And that pure taste is what brings in the crowd. It's constantly busy. You can see all kinds of people coming for the good food. And good food means a good time.
I mean, it's a good joint if you have buskers playing non-stop, right? And even on a slightly wet night like this place makes the sun shine. Now, for those of you out there wondering what Mali means, it actually is a part in the name of the guy who runs this joint. But one would think, why Mali? It's like a Penang Mali. You can definitely make a jingle out of it. Mali, 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 Mali.
You know how we usually try and avoid the mainstream stuff, right? But these guys, even though they have a few outlets, the taste is still as good as always.
So you're probably thinking, so Razif, how? Best in the world or not? I say, yes. You must come here, you must Mali sini and try it out.
Best in the world. Awesome stall food, even the non-halal ones. Ni bagus dengan tangan ni. It's because you cannot lawan this, you know.
I'm at an unassuming place where they have a lot of hanging laundry and what's supposedly the best char kway teow in the land of Pudu. Now, the thing about it is that it's vegetarian. And I'm like, what? I'm a man who loves my meat, but this thing intrigued me so much, we have to try it. Let's go.
Now, those of you who are familiar with KL might know the name Blue Boy for a different reason. But here, all it means is a place for straight, honest-to-goodness char kway teow.
Uncle, apa khabar?
Baik.
Semua orang kata ini char kway teow yang paling bagus punya, tapi vegetarian punya.
Ya, betul.
Sudah berapa lama ni?
35 tahun.
35 tahun?
Ya.
Ini pelik lah. Selalu saya tengok orang Cina buat char kway teow. Ni you buat char kway teow, diorang kata you punya rasa macam itu original punya.
Oh.
Satu biji.
Oh, itu semua orang pun tahu masa itu tangannya pasal lah.
Okey,
Tangan
saya
dia.
salam dulu. Saya salam dulu.
Minyak.
Tak apa. Ni bagus dengan tangan ni. Okey, tak apa. Macam ni. Bagi satu, saya mau cuba besar punya. Okey?
Okey.
Buat bagus punya.
Okey.
Okey, thank you.
Okey.
This guy learned to cook from the previous Chinese owner. When the owner decided to move on, he thought, why not I cook? At first, people didn't believe in him and refused to eat his stuff. But through the taste of his char kway teow, he won everyone over and is now the main star of this place.
It smells fantastic. Okay, let's check it out. There's something very charry to the aroma, and why not? It is a char kway teow. The texture is definitely vegetarian. I mean, I know that's not a cockle in my mouth. It's a mushroom, right? But it just tastes like the real McCoy, you know. There's some of that fish cake, soy cake. This is very stylish. Oh my goodness. We heard how he started and how he was rejected, and you know, he clawed his way through and he learned, and finally this place would not survive without him. That, my friends, is the pursuit of happiness. This guy over here is the penuh Will Smith.
I just realized something amazing while eating this. It was cooked by an Indian guy, taught by a Chinese guy, and eaten by a Malay fella. That, folks, Malaysia, truly Asia.
I was told that this place is so good, it whacks all of them, even the non-halal ones. But I can't vouch for that. So for this, I'm calling in a professional char kway teow expert to figure it out for me.
What? Huh?
Yeah, that's what I thought. And one other awesome thing I heard was how he did his R&D. It started off with him trying out different stuff and then looking at what people didn't finish on the plate. So he thought, I guess they don't like that. So he swapped that, and then the plate got less. And then he swapped some other things that they left, and then the plate got less and less. Until today, you will get nothing but a banana leaf left on the plate.
For persevering and believing in himself, in his cooking, and making a mean vegetarian char kway teow, what's there left to say, except that it's undeniably best in the world.
Last time, I used to always love to go to Lawan every night without fail.
It's char kway teow. That's why I always bring my girlfriends there so that they tertawan.
But one day, I came there and he was gone.
What happened to Lawan? He passed away. He died all. I don't know where lah the fella. Where the fella? Where? Ray, you tell me where. Is he really dead?
That is a lie, my friends. In fact, he's very much alive and he's not showing any signs of stopping.
This guy has been hitting the wok in Planajaya for over 30 years. I heard that he not only serves a devastating char kway teow, his other dishes also pack a mean punch. So I decided to go in the full 4 rounds.
Everything around me sort of like screams, awesome stall food, awesome stall food, awesome stall food. you've got your sotong kangkong, you've got your tahu bakar. Not only do you have siham in here, but you've got siham in here as well. Now, before we begin, let's do the sniff taste. I can smell a very strong hint of garlic. We love garlic. Garlic is beautiful. There's a very nice charry aroma, you know what I'm saying? Way. This is the way. It's so layan, man. It enters your mouth in a completely different way. It's really dry. I love this. Everything here, they make themselves, including this beautiful chili. Wow. You campur this chili together with that. And what do you get? Oh, good heaven. This chili, right? It's a combination of chilies and they just blended the mother and a couple other stuff, maybe some salt in, but it's crazy good. The thing with char kway teow is that it really depends on the hands that make it. I love the fact that everything he does is homemade, it's fresh. Another thing about this place, Lawan, he washes his eggs all day. If you go to that basket of eggs, it's constantly wet because he wants everything to be clean.
He's a bit of a neat freak, if you ask me.
Okay, let's try some of this amazing sotong kangkong, or to some, kryptonite. This is too much, man. It's so good. It's so good. This chili and this black sauce, it's probably a concoction that they made. You will never be able to get this. So you got your sotong, you got your kangkong. It's just beautiful. Oh my. Oh. Okay, now we're gonna go for the tahu bakar. Here we go. Everything here is just so enjoyable. It's sedap to the max, okay? There's nothing more to say. And finally, more siham. Kerang rebus, you know what I'm saying? You gotta love this stuff lah. It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. One thing good about Lawan is that he packs up a good fight. He's also a friendly fighter. This place is being frequented by loads of families and they've been coming for generations. And this guy has been around for a very long time. He's moved shop like twice, right? And people had to find him, but they always do. They fight to find the Lawan. And when you find it, you win. Absolutely beautiful, man. Now I know why people spread the rumor that he's dead. It's because you cannot lawan this, you know.
This last round was definitely a knockout. And that means I've come full circle on my char kway teow escapades. I've gone from wet to dry, even vegetarian. And although they all have their diverse, distinct flavors, I can't deny that they all taste mind-bogglingly good. And that, my friends, is why it's best in the world.
It's so weird because you don't usually eat pasta with your hand, right? From the snows of the Arctic to the green seaweed from under the ocean.
We are Siamese, if you please. Come and eat this Siamese because it is the bomb.